Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live at OSR Network. Myself, Joe White, up here in the booth, and I'm going to tell you what, we're here. Well, we just got done from the Tricky Triangle, Pocono. Now we're going to the high banks here, Talladega. That's right. Boys here, Next Gen Racing NGRL High Country Trucking Series, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Here tonight, definitely going to be a very, very interesting race. It'll be one for the ages here, folks. Now, hang on to it. We're in the middle of qualifying right now. And like I say, I hope I can sound my exciting self tonight. I'm battling with a little bit of a sinus issues, nose problems. Gotta love this time of season. It's one of those deals. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, I tell you, some bad fast boys about to do some bad fast things. Some bad fast trucks run a bad fast track. That's right, because we're at Talladega Super Speedway. Right now, Gavin Martin. Oh, and by the way, you want to keep your eye on those guys right there, because only 6 of them are going to go. This is the last race before we jump to the next segments of the chase, because we're in the middle of the chase here. And I want to appreciate Jags for giving me all the info out here. Get me all the stuff that I need so that I can let you guys be informed. But those guys need to want to keep an eye on here tonight. This is kind of one of the wild card races, so to speak. One of these races out here, you just got to be very careful. Here's Cameron Hearn. We know who that is. Just got a little bit of sinus problems there at Cahill. Not going to sound as exciting probably as I normally do. Got a lot of medicine in me. So yeah, I will go ahead and apologize. Yes, absolutely. Well, like I said, I want to appreciate the Jags out there for giving us the info. For all the chase drivers, there she is right there, Jay. Says, you're welcome. Good deal. Absolutely. Well, this boy's out here in the middle of qualifying. Joey, I'm going to say Stats is his last name. We're just going to go with Joey. How's that? That's an easy name to remember. He's sitting on point right now in qualifying. So it's going to be interesting to see, though, because we got a big field out here, too. I mean, look at these guys. Wow. 32 of some awesome machines here. And there we go. Command. We're going to light these guys up. As we're going to grid them up here. Because on the starting pole, there's Joey putting it on pole tonight. Justin Rivert's going to start in second. Cameron Hearn in third. Gavin Martin sitting in fourth. Andrew in power in fifth. Eric Blunt in sixth. Brandon Hartwell sitting in seventh. Victor Wagner in eighth. We got Scott Page ninth. Terry Renner right there in 10th place. We look to the rest of this field. Boy, star-studded. Got a huge one. I tell you, I don't know what these guys are doing at this league, but they need to keep doing it, because boy, they have gotten a turnout week in and week out. There's old Stealth Man in stealth mode himself. Darren Scatteretto or something like that. And there's Mud. Well, he's gonna be trying to kick some mud up. Brian GM, know that Brian Miskell. That's Dirt. Ricky Harry's out there. Look, there's a huge field here. Wow, I love them, man. Some of these names, some of the nicknames. I like listening to these guys, man. I love coming out here, watching these guys get around here. Oh, believe me, Ray, I have been. The problem is, once my sinuses start acting up, there ain't much I can do about it. I've always had them all my life, so it is what it is. Like I say, I'm going to try to be as exciting as I possibly can tonight, you know. But we're going to put on the show no matter what. Because we got a race here. And we got a race. These boys are about to do 32 machines. That's awesome. That is awesome. I go back to these guys have never Never been broadcasted before until I came around, and I appreciate them letting me do it. But they fielded 25 to 30 machines here all the time, and wow, that's just a phenomenal feat. As we're sitting here, we're going to pace cars, going to pace these guys around. They're going to get one lap around this place. And Ray's funny out there. Hey, yeah, like I say, I'll go ahead and apologize right up. Like I said, I'm not probably going to sound as most exciting as I normally sound. And hey, that's okay. We'll still get the point across. Because, you know, look, there, we're live. Talladega Super Speedway. 2.66 miles of some high bank, high powered, side by side and wheel to wheel action that these guys are going to do in the monster trucks. That's what I call monster trucks here for the NGRL Next Gen Racing High Country Trucking Series presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. As here we go down the backstretch. Pace cars pulling these guys around here, playing tug of war with them right now. So just remember, every time I might pause, that might be me trying to blow my nose. I know y'all don't want to hear that on the stream, so you can hear that, man. I'll be out here calling a race next day and go, ah. Woo! All right. Mountain Dew and Doritos. Hey, I got donuts and Diet Mountain Dew. That's a combination, ain't it? I know. Kind of like weird, but hey, here we go. Pace car's about to drop off on pit road, sending these monster machines a flying. Man up front, Joey, he's going to lead this pack. And hang on to your hats, buckle your seatbelt. You got one of your recliners, shoot me a picture of that thing. We're live YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, live here tonight. NGRL High Country Trucking. Pace car's in. Very slow, like they dropped that pace speed down. Now it takes them like 9 years to get to the start-finish line. That's okay. Here we go. Slow, 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 slow. Takes forever. Green flag in the air. Well, up front, Cameron Hearn's going to try to follow that 88 machine as much as he possibly can. We'll try to keep all these guys in tune for you here, because there's a lot of them. 32. It's a bad, fast machine. What up, Tom? How you doing out there? Look at that storm of machines out there right now as they head off down the backstretch. They are still all stacked 2 by 2 all the way back. As up front, Justin Rivers. Well, he is trying to bring the high side along there, and he's going to do it. He's got help from the 48 machine of Gavin right there behind him. The 99's on his back deck lid. Cameron Hearn's going to try to tuck up, but they are still double time all the way back. Some guys will do different strategies here through the 80 laps. Some guys will be in the back. Some guys will try to go in the middle. Some will stay up front all race long. Just as long as we don't see the word that everybody hates to hear at plate tracks, the big one. That's right. And look, oh, there's the Nerds machine. Nerds of Steel, boy, coming up through there. He trying to get him some beer and Mountain Dew if he can. And he's done flying high. That's Terry Rennert right there. Good run he's having in the trucks. Look on Denver mattresses. Man in the 88, Joey. Well, if you get tired, get your mattress, put it in the back of the truck. Got Sherwood Williams behind him, though. That's Cameron Hearn. So it's a good battle going up front right now between all these trucks. They are still nose to tail, and they are locked 2 by 2. That's the thing about these trucks is, unless they start doing some green flag pit stops, they're going to be locked up like this probably about the whole entire time. Boy, we're going to ride out with Eric Blunt in the 99 just for the dash cam. That's because Tim out there loves dash camming it, and I enjoy giving it to him. He'll just kind of give you an idea just how close these boys are right now, being very, very patient out here. They understand it's only lap 3 of 80. You got to be patient. 193. That's how fast they get down this straightaway on the draft. 194. About 194 miles. About 194 is what he's getting in the trucks. Now, obviously, they're over 200 with the cup cars. The thing about these trucks, though, is they stay locked up together. That's the biggest issue with them right there. So right along with Terry, he's got the Nerds machine. And 97, good looking truck right there. What's that? Market and Flower or something. He's looking good up front. Again, we're here tonight. NGRL Next Gen Racing High Country Trucking Series, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet, with a 2x2 up front. They're 3 wide right there with the 99 machine. And that 99, well, a 66, excuse me. That's Donnie right there. This thing been flipping around so fast. They went 3 wide there for a moment. They fanned that thing back out 2 wide in a hurry. And you got a whole set of cars on the inside, but you got a whole slew of them on the outside. Not pushing the envelope. Whoa, trucking the wall. He held it up there, though. That could have been disastrous. Still, that 66. There's Roy. He brought the B-Bomber back out. Man, was running Cyberdyne the other night. It was kind of awesome here. There's the Wix machine. Oh, Jeff Owl missed the registration. I hate to see that, man. Scott Page was the man who hit it. Absolutely. It's a good race so far. There's Mud. There's TA. TA's got help. They're back there in the back doing the strategy. Stealth mode. Well, we know old Stealth. Boy, Stealth, he just kind of hangs out. Next thing you know, he comes to the front. There's Donnie. Not even going to try his last name because I know I'll mess that thing all to pieces. There's Danny Flynn. He's looking good back there. Got that freaky fast machine. As they're still up front locked, man. 2x2 coming out of the turn. He's going to come around to the trioval this time by the complete lap. Number 6 of 80 in the books here. And the man up front, still Joey. He's got one on the outside. Justin River. Cameron Hearn still locked to his back deck lid. Just going looking through these trucks right here. Beautiful looking paint jobs out there. These guys are doing a masterful job. Whoa, Roy, he got the bomber. Had to hang on to it a little bit. That 66 says, I'll take the outside lane on you. Woo-woo. Freaky fast machine on the inside. And a 00 had him back out. That's just how fast things can happen here. As they go 3 wide up front. Bring it up there and see what's up. 99. He's on the high side. Woo, cut the nose off on Cameron Hearn. That could have been disastrous right there. Very close. I don't know where that 99. Eric Blunt, boy, he just blunt force put that thing in where he wanted it. Cameron Hearn did too. All right, about that, had pause for a second, folks. Well, I want to appreciate everybody coming out because we're live here, YouTube, Facebook, Live, Twitch tonight. Next Gen Racing, that's a High Country Trucking presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet with Talladega style in it. And I see we got somebody on Twitch, Facebook, a lot of people on the YouTube side. Hey, look, like what you see, hit a like, hit a share, hit a sub. Man, I know these guys appreciate it. First time watching the OSR Network. We appreciate, man, you hitting the sub. Follow us along. We're here 7 days a week doing races all over the place. Boy, they're getting jockeyed. He's on the yellow line. I think that's out of bounds here. They can't do that. He's going to have to give up his spot. Yeah, that's a 13 of Victor. He's going to have to. He's falling back to the back. I think that's by design. Well, folks, right now, just to give you an idea, the top 21 trucks right now, they're actually within, let me go ahead and give you another one, because they're 3 wide up front. I'm trying to look on my chart here for you. The top 11 trucks are less than a little bit over a half a second. There's only like a second and a half between like the top 20 or so. So very, very close racing. I mean, you can see the times up there yourself. We'll look at these guys getting awful dicey as they still will go side by side. Definitely a good race right now. There's Justin out front. He's trying to hang on to it. Cameron Hearn, though, is trying to pull on the outside of him. And look at that. Gavin is giving the push to the 24. Everything he's got. He can't hang on like that forever. If he does, well, he'll overheat that truck. I still got a kick out of the Nerds machine out there. That thing is just, it's cute with the one eyeball down the back going, He's hanging on to it because every once in a while he's probably going to have a truck, man. He's probably going to need a Pabst Blue Ribbons when this thing's over. He's going to give a good push to Cameron Hearn out of Bachelor. Good bump draft right there. That's going to push him, but the 99's giving a bump draft. Don't do it in the turn. Do that thing in the turn right there. You'll send these trucks a spinning. They still are wheel to wheel and side by side all the way back. Look, they ain't broke this top pack Wow. I mean, that is phenomenal. Well, folks, I tell you, let's take it back here to this second pack back here, because don't forget about everybody. That's Justin Walters, Joshua Cottle, and we know who Joshua Cottle is, by the way. We'll take it back there with him. Joshua Cottle, the man from Steel Horse Racing. Scott Page back there. Ricky Hodder. Good running back here. You got about 4 or 5 machines. There's a Pokemon, a man out there trying to find Pikachu on the track. I'm just going to grab him a Pepsi while he's at it. Got 2 slingshot machines right there. Their nose and tail, they're working together. I think they're actually teammates out here. Oh, we still got a whole slew of trucks. Then you got another little pack right here. That's got Michael, David, Worrell, Travis, and the 80 machine of Brian GM right there. What's going on, John Marine? How you doing? Statistician man out there. I saw that model that you did there, John, in the track. That looked pretty cool. Well, we got the 4 trucks right here. They're running in a pack. So we got a few little packs just running around. 2 trucks right there in a pack. That's the 1333. I'll tell you. Oh, we got the big one. Caution's out. See what happened here. Happened up front. Oh yeah. Mountain Dew got around. The Nerds machine went around. Oh, and he went flipping. Wow. I'll tell you, that nerd went crazy. That is not what you want to see right there. A pile up, traffic jam, junkyard. Woo! It is the big one, folks. Wow. Let's take it back, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ride along with Terry on this one. See what happened here. Yeah, it just got turned and boom, nowhere to go. If we get dizzy real easy, don't watch that. Ouch. Hate to see it. Nerds all tore up. Wow. Well, I think the good thing is they get a fast fix here. So they'll get back out there. I appreciate it. As always, man, we appreciate everybody coming out here from Talladega Super Speedway. Next Gen Racing, High Country Trucking Series. And presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. I'll tell everybody we're here at Talladega Super Speedway. That's right, 2.66 miles. And just like that, the big one we were talking about a little bit earlier. Wow. Well, folks, like I say, I just want to go ahead and shoot an apology out to you. I don't sound like my normal excitable self. Battling with little sinus problems here and whatnot. So, awesome. Yeah, just another day at Talladega. That's right. Just another day at the plate racing. You gotta love it. I mean, it is definitely, wow. Well, there's you guys you need to keep an eye on, because this is the last race of the stage here for these gentlemen. And so with that said, being the last race of the stage, these boys are, some of them are not moving on. Some will tonight. It'll be very interesting to see who does and who doesn't. I'm interested to see anyways. Absolutely. 825. yeah, hopefully we'll halfway to 850, man. Hopefully we'll break the 900 for the end of the year. Maybe that's a good goal to put in mind. I don't think we'll get to the 1,000 before the end of the year, but never know. That's about like my spelling, subscribers. We got 825 subscribers. Don't worry about it. We good. We got this. We like scribbers. Well, right now, Gavin Martin's going to be the man up front. Cameron Hearn's going to start on the outside of him. Travis T.A. is going to be up there on this restart. That's right, bad, fast drivers, some bad, fast trucks on a bad, fast track. And this place has some bad intentions for a lot of drivers out here if you make the wrong move. We just saw it right there. The big one jumped up a lot of trucks. Those guys out there are going to be selling parts. He's talking about halfway to 850. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, because 25 and 50, that's half. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, like I say, I appreciate it. It's all because of the viewers. It's all because of leagues, drivers, and all. They make that happen. I appreciate everybody coming out week in and week out. Every night here, we're here, and I enjoy it. And, well, I guess at least I can say, I guess sick or not, I'm here. Unless I'm just on a deathbed somewhere. You're absolutely died. And I guess I could just have my wife come in here and mash the button and put the stream up. At least y'all have something to watch. Well, hello, Haley. How are you? I'm going to say that that is somebody you know in the 48 there. Family member or whatnot. You familiar with that 48 machine of Gavin? I always like to see the family members and everybody come out supporting their drivers. It's always awesome. I know Roy said his dad, I believe it is, dad and mom watched the races. That's awesome. We'll get some good shots with him. Try to get everybody, because, man, we got 32 trucks out here. And the problem with a lot of Talladega is wow. It definitely, wow. All right. Okay. Woke up in the night bot. I hope not. I mean, they did go pretty good, 14 laps there. Oh, okay, he's your friend, good deal. Not a problem. Well, here we go, pace car's in. I'm about to sit set here. I'll get it out. Hang on a minute. A little overcast day here, that's right. Overcast, cloudy skies, sun's not out here. Well, just that long march, man, to the start and finish line. Green flag in the air. Takes him a long time to get up to speed. Scott Page. Yeah, Scott got up in the wall a little bit earlier, so he had to hang on to that thing. Terry Rennet right there, man, with the Nerds of Steel machine. He got caught up in that wreck. I'll tell you, look at these guys up front. Already nose to tail, tooth to nail. You got 3 up high, you got about 9, 10 down low. But they got help coming. Restart, that's right. Yeah, these restarts, they changed it. Look at Cameron Hearn making moves. Old boy goes on the inside, the 86 machine. Hang on to it, TA. Woo! I tell you, up front, though, that 48's looking good. That's the thing you got to think about. Up high, these guys get a push going up high. They might drop down low. We'll try to get our OSR network run down order. As, with these guys being 2x2, it definitely is going to be anybody's ball game, so... Wow, look at these Stormer trucks as they come across lap 16 to 80. These boys are 3 wide, 2 wide up front, 3 in the back there. Wow. And that second pack, they are messing it up big time. Double time back there. The 77 Scott Page on his way up. Here he comes. 53 machines up high there. That's Darren. Looking good. Darren Scandaretto. Hope I said that right. If not, probably close. I know close only in horseshoes and hand grenades, but hey, close can be in racing too. But look at this up here, Brandon. That's Hartwell. He's got that machine. Now they're fanned out a little bit, probably to cool these trucks off. Not nose to tail, but they're going to get such a run on these guys. And the 99 machine right there, Eric Blunt, we know who that is. He's back there. He's trying to bring it back to the front. Justin's and Cameron, I think, has already just, their plan is to stay out front. They're not wanting to stay in the back like everybody else is. Look at this pack of trucks back here. They're all in a line. You got GM, Travis Smith, David Worrell, Brian Stell. It is a cool series. These guys put on some good racing. Very good racing here. Good group of guys also. Anybody interested in joining the league, definitely hit them up. Next Gen Racing on iRacing. Hit them up on Next Gen Racing on Facebook. And I talked to a man, David Worrell, or Jags. Saw her out there in the chat. She kind of the PR person. Don't really say much, but hey, gives all the info and whatnot. But definitely check these guys out, man. They put on they got truck series. Next, I know Next Gen's got a full throttle Xfinity series. I do their truck, and they're actually K&N. MTJ, I hear you. A good race between the pack right here. They were talking about that in practice, tandem drafting. There's a lot of guys right there. They're all in a line. Now, Bob Newcomb right there, he's lost the draft a little bit. The 88 of Joey, who put it on pole, he's in the middle there. He's just trying to hang out. He's a lap down. Curtis Lowers is a lap down. From my screen, it's so small. Curtis, it almost looks like Curtis Lovers. Well, yeah, that's funny. But anyways, Cameron up front still holding off the hard charge up top by that number 12 machine of Trent Drum. Trent Drum's beating to his own drum, and he's got 8 of them under the hood slamming, and he's looking good with a lot of horsepower up there. They are a bunch of great drivers, a bunch of great guys. Might have to call them down every once in a while some interviews, but that's okay. They still a great bunch of guys, man. The boys come out here and they race. They have fun, and that's the thing about it. It's like OSR Network. We have fun. 3 wide. They're in the middle. Hang on to it, Eric. What is that going to work? I don't know. Well, there's old Brian. Look at that. Still 3 wide. Eric Blunt's going to have to just... He's a meat in the middle of the sandwich right now. Got to be very, 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 very patient and very careful when you're 3 wide like that. Whoa! Oh, Scott Page hit that apron. That'll upset that truck in a heartbeat. That's just something you want. Look at that 3 wide triple set all the way back. 3 wide double set, actually. Man, and we're riding around with Danny Flynn. Flynn's looking good. They go 3 wide up front again. At lap 20 of 80, nobody, and where in the world did that 97 come from? That's Andrew in power. Man's got a lot of power under the hood of that thing, and he just brought it to the front. Look at Brandon right here. We'll get a shot here of what he's seeing as Trent Drum's falling like a rock in water. Nobody's going with him on the outside. Everybody up front. These trucks are definitely jumping around. There's Roy in the 00 machine. He got the B-Bomber out there tonight. Looking good. And up there, well, he's about to eyeball that nerd machine up there. Right now, though, that nerd is probably a little bit scared because he don't know what in the world's going to happen. Andrew came flying through that middle pack like he was a man on a mission. He was a man that they thought they had sold out at the market food store. And right now, looking good. In front of here, there's the nerd, man. Look at that. Walking. Wow, 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 wow. They're 3 wide up front. Hold on to it. Scott Page right there. Gavin in the middle. This is just a good shot to give y'all here to show you what these boys look like. Now they fan that thing out 2 wide. A lot of clipping the nose. They still go 3 wide back there. Roy's in the middle. Got a truck up high. Let's see if he can't clear him and maybe get that truck behind him and get up front. Who's going to go outside? That's Dirt. Man, Dirt's throwing dirt around. Brian Miskell. He's got the AC Delco spark plug Superman truck flying high going to the front side. Who's that on the inside? That's the 48 on the 24. 24, Justin Rivert. Revort. I think that's how he said Revort. That's it. He told me how to say it one time. I said Rivert, my bad, but he's like Revort, I believe it is. He's got a swag to it, you know. The man's got swag. So, and he's got Mountain Dew. That's a good thing. Lap car coming here. Yeah, they go about 193, 194 down the straight here. 195 he touched on. Yeah, the draft can get them about, I'm gonna say about 193, 194 is the top speeds. They go 3 wide. With that lap car staying down low, good professionalism by him. Stay out of the way. Understand that these guys up front, it is like a traffic jam at 85 here in North Carolina, as we're at lap 23 of 80, and nobody told these guys the memo. It's only lap 23. Hey, all these guys up here think it's the last lap. Maybe somebody should page one of them and go, well, hey, look, you know, fellas, it's only lap 24. I get a kick, though, out of that helmet that Justin wears. I don't know if I can get a shot. Look at that helmet coming down the front stretch. Look at them 2 helmets in there. They look like a bunch of little alien smiley faces coming down the front stretch. Kind of creepy. 3 wide, 48's up high. Hang on to it, Gavin. Friend out here, don't give him a heart attack now. Don't want to see another big one. Up front they are still breaking it bad, 2 wide. Let's see what that, there's a Pokemon machine, the 46. Still 3 wide, the 46 holding strong. 4 wide going in a turn, almost 4 wide. Cameron Hearn says, fellas, I can drive this thing. Hey, I thought he was going to go high, but he says, heck with it. He's going to try to push it in there. Oh, be careful, the 66. Man, that's Donnie. Donnie's got to hang on to it. Cameron Hearn's in the middle, 3 wide. Well, that was a move and a half, a driving job clinic of how to pull a truck up through there. Problem is, now he's got no help. Well, I say that, now the 3 wide triple set. You've got to be kidding me. Coming out of turn 4, heading to the tri-oval. A man up front. That actually is Scott Page bringing it to the front side, but behind him, you understand he's got a lot of trucks in there. Well, I tell you, I said I didn't want to feel excitable, but man, we're racing like this. Who can't get excited? I'm going to speak my own words. This kind of racing. Oh, and he's turning. 66 is around. '66 went around, and we are still. Oh, under caution. Wow, that was in front of the 24 too. That could have been huge. Oh, well, we're under caution now. Let's go back here. Yeah, they just clipped it right there. Well, that could have been a huge one, folks. Wow. So, oh. Yeah, they racing like it was the last lap. Well, Scott Page up front is the man on point. I gotta guess everybody's going to come in pit road. Absolutely. Go hard or go home. Well, it works. Now, John, it works with the trucks and with the Xfinity a little bit. With the Cup car, the top side, not so much. You need a lot of help at Talladega with the top side to work. So the bottom side is the best place here. So you got to know what the car. With the truck, these guys could sit here in the K&N car. These guys could sit here the whole entire race locked together side by side. All right, well, we're still live here. Oh, I'm not too much on LMPs myself. I like GT3s. Live here at Talladega Super Speedway tonight. Next Gen Racing High Country Trucking Series presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Scott Page, the man who was out front, he's bringing in the pit road along with everybody. Just to kind of get a idea of what these guys are doing. Interesting, and just give you an idea of some of what the points look like. That's what the chase right now. Tires is another thing here. Not as crucial as it would be like any other place, like what we saw last week, like at the New Hampshire or Michigan or anything. Not as bad. So yeah. Well, we still got 32 trucks out here, and while we're here, well, let's do what we like doing, and that's the OSR Network rundown order. If I can get the right screenshot. There we go. Well, right now, Travis Smith, the man's going to put it on up front. Going to hang out right there. Second place, there's Terry Rennert. He's got that Nerds machine out there. Third place man right now, Scott Page. Fourth place, sitting on Ricky Harry. Fifth place, Eric Blunt. Sixth place man right there, Cameron Hearn. Seventh place, Roy Hyatt, looking good. The B-Bomber machine out there. It says big, beautiful. Eighth place man, there's Gavin Martin. He was up front in that 48 for a while. Ninth place, Brian Dirt Miskell. 10th place, Justin Rivert. 11th place, Darren Scandaretto. Andrew Inpower, he's sitting in 12th. 13th spot, Brandon Hartwell. 14th place man, Trent Drum. 15th, Cody Terry. 16th place, Damian Mudd Cox right there. 17th, Brian Stealth Kaufman. He's looking good. 18th place man, Danny Flynn. 19th, David Worrell. He's got that checkmat Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. Brian G.M. Littleton, he's sitting in the 20th. 21st spot, Richard Smith. 22nd, Joshua Cottle. He's got the Piedmont Jet machine out there flying. 23rd, Michael Allward. We got 24th place, Justin Walters. Pokemon Go. 25th, Victor Wagner. Looking good, the Pepsi machine. 26th spot, Joey. Not had the bounce back that he's wanted. 27th, Thomas Haley right there in another slingshot machine. 29th place, there's old Donnie. I'm going to say Stall Biz. Hope I said that right. There's old Bobby Newcomb. And then 28th, 30th place, Travis T.A. And you got Ricky Harden in 31st. And Curtis Lowers. Man, sitting right there in 32nd spot. So, as we go back up front, Terry's going to be the man back up front and take this thing on point. There are some nice looking trucks out there, ain't it, John? It looks like Terry's going to be the man going to start back here on the restart here, with Scott Page going to be in second. Got Rick Harry right there going to be in third. Eric Blunt, he's going to be in a fourth place spot. Nice. All right, Jeff said I want you to hit the pace car. Well, Terry probably throw some nerds at it when he goes on by. What do you think? Well, again, appreciate everybody coming out here and witnessing this awesome race so far, because it's a very, very good one. These guys are putting on a very good show. Talladega Super Speedway, that's right. High Country Trucking Series here, presented by the NGRL. Yep. So we're here live. That's right. YouTube, Facebook Live. Oh, yeah. And Twitch. So we're live right there at Talladega. All right, here we go. We're going to get set to go back green flag racing again here tonight. Talladega is one of these places. Well, it's a very tricky track. You got to be very careful out here. You got to be very mindful of what you've got. 32 with some awesome trucks. I mean, it's a huge field, and we still got 32. Well, we got 31. I think we got one lap now. Actually, 32. I think Curtis is back out here again. He's 18 laps now. He's not going to give up. As we're getting set here to go back green flag racing again, Talladega Speedway. Keep in mind right there. Awesome. Yeah, that was a good race, man. Congratulations over there to Ryan Doucette for pulling off the victory and the championship there in the Winstail Cup. We'll be back with those guys in about a month, starting October 22nd. So stay tuned for that. It'll be very interesting. Then at the bottom corner, though, it gives you an idea of the chase of what we're looking at going into the next part of the chase. 3 more races after this, and then we go, well, for the championship. That's right, championship 4. We got about five more races, I think, after this left, something like that. Jag's out there. She's still watching. She can give me the lowdown on what we got. Statistician just like John Marine. Here we go. Getting set to go back green flag. Lap 30 of 80 in the books here. And only had 2 cautions so far. Well, that's a typical super speedway. Gotta love it. Has the nerves of steel, man. Terry Renner, he's going to be out front. He's going to have old Ricky Harry behind it. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't mind it. Ah, true. Well, there they go. They're going to say, heck with it for the green flag, and they get going. Terry does. They didn't want to take that long march all the way to the green flag there. They just took off. Don't want to get too far out there, though. These guys will storm up here in freight train. I see Roy Hyde up there with the 99. Is he going to go around the 77? As the 19 opted, that 19 of Ricky Harry opted to stay on the back bumper. Might have been a good idea for the 99 to have done that, too. Because now Cameron Hearn's going to hook up with those 3 on the bottom, and it might take those 3 out front. As Eric Blunt up top, he's got help by Roy Hyatt on the 00. As now Scott Pace is going to drop down the inside, he's going to get it going. So those 2 trucks up top, I don't know what Brian and them though is going to get a run. Bullet Cameron Hearn takes a move to the outside. He said, "I'm gonna come up here and help you fellas. Don't worry about it." 50 laps to go this time by. Well, then there he goes. He goes low. And the 77 says, "I'm going to go high." You guys can't make up their mind. Well, the 99 leaves the 77 out. Eric Blunt's bringing it to the front. He's just bringing blunt force trauma right now. Wow. I love this. Well, hey, guess what, folks? You know what time it is? That's right. Let's bring it. Time for the speed cam. Well, folks, I'm going to tell you what, if that doesn't get your blood pumping, man, your hair jumping up down your skin, and you get, man, you ain't running around the house and your neighborhood, I don't know what will, because that is some awesome thunder sound of some motors out there. And if it don't, well, you might want to go see a psychologist, call your doctor, or, well, go just pet your dog or something. I don't know, because, man, that is some awesome screaming demons out here, and nice things. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe make a bologna sandwich. That might make it more exciting. I have no clue. Look at that. Soggy bottom boys. And there's that one eyeball looking out the back. That's why I say, just try harder. Just do something. I got golf on the network. You can watch that. Well, look at these guys, though. Out here, man, racing very hard around this track. Doing big. Look good so far. As they storm off here. Cameron Hearns, man, up front. Get fanned out just a little bit. That's a 66 machine. As this front run, I'm going to tell you, folks, the whole top set here, all the way back to 14th place. There's a second splitting this whole field. You got to go on back here. Going back here to this next pack right here with the 73 of Michael. Wow. That's right. The one eyeball says hi too. Keep back 500 feet. I don't know if you want to be back 500 feet right now, but if you do, well, ain't gonna be doing too much bump drafting. Military, man's got military police out there. I've already seen one police truck in one of the series. Now this pack can't actually catch them. They're not far off from Stealth and the boys up there. So if they can get situated, they might be able to get up there and do something. I mean, you got Justin Ribbert there, Michael, Thomas Haley, Brian, GM, Joey, David Worrell's all in there. So yeah, you got a bunch of good trucks. Almost anybody on this track can win. You can see the difference between that pack up there. Is they're 3 wide and 2 wide back here. Wow, boy, they just will not stop up there in this pack, racing hard. And that's going to help that second pack back there with the trucks. That freaky fast machine up there. We're riding around here with Cody Terry right now. Looks good storming around this place. Got that 22 machine. Nice Wicks machine up there. I think it fanned out. Up top, they got about 3 or 4 cars. Like I say, you still got this pack right back here. Now let's go behind them. Let's see. Got one truck right there. He's off the pace. Richard Smith. And old Bobby, he's got somebody running with him there. Got a lot of trucks on the backside back there, unfortunately lapped down. Scott Page and a lot of others in the pit road. Takes it back up front. Well, Ricky, man, takes the lead. And that 19 machine, every time we turn around and blink, guess what? There's somebody taking the lead or blowing by somebody. Complete wild card. That's the thing about it here. It's anybody's race. It's a wild card style race. I mean, I wouldn't even try to sit here and imagine as far as who's going to go on to the next set, and we won't know until what's actually. I'll give you an update on Friday or throughout the week of who moved on to the next stage, because this race, everybody is so close, and it's going to come down to like right there within inches. Oh, truck in the wall. That's 48. He got out the way though, so it's a good run. Look at that mess up there. Terry gets pushed up high, and they're going to go 3 wide behind them. Up front, Brian, though, you got Cameron Hearn. Cameron Hearn knows how to put some things. Look at the number 3, the freaky fast machine, and a 19 there. He's looking good. This Duralast GT. There's Eric Blunt behind him. Wow. And Trent Drum, man, still out there drumming around in the Mountain Dew machine. Roy Hyatt behind him. And the 5 there, Brandon. So good-looking trucks up front here. Just kind of showing you the middle pack here just a little bit. Give you a little idea what these guys look like pegged going around here. Wow. All right, right now they're looking good right now. Oh, Trent Drum, he's led 1 lap. Hey, that might be good enough. Eric's led none. Danny Flynn up there. Cameron Hearn's out front. It's just anybody's race. These guys are still 39 to go. We've only had, I think, what, 2 cautions, maybe 3. 2 cautions. Not bad for the night. Wow, what a race here, folks, as we're live here tonight, Talladega Super Speedway. These boys are streaming around this high bank. Keep your eye out for those guys down there at the bottom. That's right, halfway through. We had 80. So we got 39, 38. They are mixing it up. The inside, and drive those things around here. Wow. Awesome view of some awesome trucks out here. That right there, Danny Flynn, he's in that third, he's in the number 3, he's in 4th, 3rd right now as they take it up top with 3 trucks. You got about 4 or 5 on the insides. They're going to still go nose to tail. Look at that, Brian in the 19 to cut the nose off Cameron Hearn. He's going to help push him along as he's going to pull that draft around here as he come out of the bad stretch. And he's still going to go side by side. 2 abreast all the way into turn 3. We've got a truck blowing up. Oh, that's sad right there. The 86, he's going to get off the track. Man, that might need some Haviland oil right there, unfortunately. Wow. The most important was the last one. Obviously, also here in iRacing, if a caution comes out before to go, that one could be most important too. So it's very interesting how that happens. Looks like Scott Page is off the pace too. Very slow on the inside there. Hope he makes it all the way around. That could trigger a caution if he can't make it. Don't know if he's had some mechanical issues or what, but I tell you right now, look at these guys as they come across the line. Looking very good. Out of turn number 4, they will still go wheel to wheel coming across the line at lap with 36 laps left in the book. As they come along the line, they're up front. They're still in a single file line. Out front, Ricky Harry and that number 18. Brian Miskell is on the back side of him, tearing up the back end of it in the 33 machine. Cameron Hearns right now sitting in the 3rd spot, but you got the high line coming. That's right, the high line is storming to the front. That's the number 3 of Danny Flynn. Blinked out. Hate to see that. Wow. Kablamo. Kablamo. Yeah. Whamma whamma. Up front, Danny Flynn's trying to bring that high line around with him. He's got 99 of Eric Blunt on his back deck lid. Number 5 machine, though, Brian Hartwell. He's up there. Because on the inside, Cameron Hearn, along with Brian Miskell, and the man out front, Ricky Harry. Definitely harrying this thing around this track. And the 19 machine, the 33 there of Brian, who is on his back deck lid. You can't just put you can put a blanket, you can put almost just a thin piece of sheet of paper in between them. I definitely wouldn't want to stand and get out there. You can touch each other's cars or trucks, so to speak. Whoa, the 99 of Eric Blunt. He gets real wiggly up top. That's the 5 machine. He has to make a base of movers there. Brandon, he has to back out of a little bit, get back in line. They are still all single file freight train. 3 up top and about 10 down lows. They storm out of the turn. They come a thundering down out of Talladega. They'll head off into the trial with a complete. It'll be 34 to go when they cross the line. That man up front, Ricky Harry, looking good. Brian Miskell sitting in the 33 machine. He's in second right now. Folks, it is a freight train dogfight up front. As a 24, is that the 24 machine? I don't think it's 24. It's a 12 machine up there. Who's up on the high side there with him with the 99 That's actually 12. Trent Drum up high, down low. Well, actually, Trent Drum's down low, excuse me, up high. The Freaky Fast Machine in number 3. At number 3, Danny Flynn. He's trying to hold it off, but down he goes low. They leave Trent Drum out. They leave Eric Blunt out to drive. The 99's up high by himself. No dancing partner. He's going to have to figure this out. Everybody's coming in pits. Oh, and the 99 loses it. And almost collects it. Well, for caution comes, a caution is out. The 99 lost it. Let's go back on the replay and watch that again. Wow. He was trying to come into the pits, and when he did, whoa, if you're the truck out there, I don't know who that was, but whoever that was, they probably, I think that was old Travis Smith. Let's go back and watch him again. Yeah. Let's ride on board 13 machine. Victor. Folks, watch how close this is right here. This man almost got the Pepsi machine crunched. He sees it happening. He's going, oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, I don't know if he touched him or not, but wow. Very close. Very, very close. Well, was it a good move to stay out? Caution. That's right. Caution's out. Absolutely. They were coming in for green flag stops. When they did, man on the bottom there, he couldn't get stopped in time. What's up, Trace? Yes, it was crazy. The man, he was right there. Woo, had to hang on to it. Oh, he's coasting that machine in there. Well, we're going to 33. We got about 30 laps to go when they get back here to green flag. Woo. Trace over there on the Twitch side, man. Appreciate you joining in. Appreciate everybody joining in because we're live here tonight at Talladega Super Speedway for the NGRL High Country Trucking Series presented by, well, Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. There you go. And we're in the middle of a chase race here, folks. One more to go. Just like Jag said out there earlier, we got 6 races left. I guess counting this one. Well, 6 drivers, I think it is. 3 races. We got three. Let's see. I'll go back on what she said, so I'll make sure I tell you right. Three races: Martinsville, Texas, and Phoenix. Then we go to Homestead. All right, folks, we're still in caution here. Man up front there, Brian, he's going to take his pit stop. Like I said, when we get back done here, we're going to be a lap. About 30 to go here at Talladega. Been a good one so far. Typical plate style racing. These guys out here, everybody going to come in, maybe top them off. Why not? Thunder caution. Got nothing to lose here. Yeah, you're right, John. They will run the Charlotte Road Course next season. Absolutely. I don't think Talladega has a road course though out there, guys. We're still in the caution here and pacing around. Takes, you know, big track, long way, 2.66 mile track here. And, the guy up front right there, right now though, that's Justin Revort. He actually's got that swag to him. He can say it really well, you know. It is a good one so far. I have a feeling that 24 machine, everything gets situated here. It's going to be out front. Looks like it's going to be like lap about 29 to go when they go back green flag. And it's still anybody. Now here's the thing. I think Justin's already won a race. So let's see. Yeah, I think he's already in the chase. So if he wins this thing tonight, it's going to have to go off points on who goes to the next round of 6 on the chase. All right, here we go. Lights off on the pace car. We're getting set to go back green. Going to be lap 20. No, 29. Well, not lap 29. Well, actually, it's 29 to go when they cross that line. And you're right. Dilapidated. That's a good word. What that one I used the other night? I used something. Forgot what it was. It was funny, too. But anyways, that's right. I got those southern charm to it or accent, or whatever you call it. Yeah. Statistician, I think, or something. I don't know. It was something we came up with. It was crazy the other night. Either way, boy, these boys are about to set here. Go again 2x2 and side to side here at this huge super speedway track at Talladega Super Speedway. That man up front got his Mountain Dew and his happy helmet. I get a kick out of that thing. You definitely can see that thing glowing at nighttime. If it was a nighttime race. Pace car's in. They're going to make that long march all the way to the start-finish line. They might just say, forget about it, and punch it and go. Well, behind him, 94 machine there. Joshua Cottle. He's got that Piedmont jet machine out there. It's a Boeing 747 truck. Here we go. Green flag in the air. 24. Where did the 31 come from? Wow, Thomas Haley came from all the way in the back, all the way to the front there. Looking good. That's what I say. A plate track is one of these wild card races. Anybody can win. You can start in the back and bring this thing to the front. Green flag, like I said, 29 to go. Here we go. Out of turn number 2, they'll come down the back stretch, and they still be locked together like glue, side by side, all the way back. There's old Terry Renner. He's got that Nerds of Steel machine coming to the front, and that little one eyeball out the back of it still yelling. I get a kick out of that picture every time I see it. Up top, whoa, boy, Brian Dirt. He had to hang on to it. Somebody threw some dirt under his tires. That AC Delco spark plug machine, look a little wiggly up front. Hold on to your hats. The 31's got his hands full now with the 24 Justin up front, because Thomas Haley puts it out there. And don't count that 33 of Brian out, though, as he picks the outside lane, and he is bringing a ton of trucks to the party with him. He says, fellas, come on. They got hamburgers and hot dogs, and we come up here and eat, and we're going to win this thing. He's got the 88 on his back deck lid. We talked about him earlier. That's Joey. Man put it on pole earlier on today. He was back in the back. But that's the whole field right there. We've still got 28 machines out here. Actually, my bad. We got 29 out here. Still running in this thing. Wow. Oh, that's a huge one. Uh-oh. Oh, 25, Darren Worrell. In the wall, 46 in the wall. Oh, no, the 68 can't go anywhere. No caution, though. Well, there will be if he can't get that thing going. Needs to just back it off the track. He's spinning wheels like crazy. No caution. Well, that's going to mix it up front a little bit. As you still got the 31 of Thomas Haley out there. He's got the 24 glued. Well, as I say that, he goes up high. He's going to go with Brian. Look at Stealth down there, man, taking it 4 and 3 wide in the back. There's old Roy Height. He's got the B-Bomber out there in the double. Now we're under caution. Oh, Darren. Go back here and see what happened on his end. Oh, they just got in together each other. Went shooting off down on the infield. And, oh, the 57 on his roof. Get that man an aspirin. Actually, 67. Get that man an aspirin. He's going to need it. That's right. Trouble. Trouble on turn 3. Actually, that looked like turn 4. That's right. And the caution came out for the other 2 trucks there in the back who went flying down. Got tangled up a little bit. All right, here we go. We'll run the caution here. Lap 26 to go. Talladega style here. Yeah, inside wall tumbling down. Definitely a hard hit on his end. All right, here we go. Well, we're getting down to the part where I always like to say, nitty gritty, so to speak. Brung what you brung. And if you didn't bring enough, well, too bad. Well, I appreciate it. We got some people over on the Twitch side watching. Got some people on Facebook. Got people over on YouTube sides. We got diversified watchers. We would say diversified field, but hey, diversified viewers. That's it. That's what it's about. I always like bringing all this out to everyone, giving everybody a different view, an option of what they want to see. Now, it's definitely going to be interesting to see if Thomas Haley stays. He stayed out. Danny Flynn's right there. Absolutely you do. All right, well, here we go. We got Danny Flynn right there in the third spot. Joshua Cottle, man, he's done well. And you know, just to think about it here, you know, Joey put it on poll. That's right. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. Well, if you don't like what you see, you hit thumbs down too. But it's up to you. If you don't, I got other videos, and like I always say, you can go outside and play in the sand, but I don't know. Anyways, hit thumbs up. These guys will appreciate it, not just for me, it's for the league here. If you like what you see out here, like what I like to see though, and if you notice, like here, Danny Flynn, he started 17th, currently sitting in third. Well, Joshua Calder started 26th and sitting in second. That man out front started 31st, second to last, and is out front here leading. It's a wild card race, and that's why we say it's anybody's race. I mean, he could come out here and win this thing, or he could end up back there in 31st. Not so much, but he's definitely saving some fuel. He might try to just stay out. Tires not as important here as they are at some other places. Or he's just anticipating another caution. As we're live here at Talladega Super Speedway, folks. Definitely has been a very interesting one here for the NGRL High Country trucking. That's what I'm saying. Better watching paint dry. I haven't ever watched paint dry, but I don't know. I guess you could get high. What do you think? If somebody ever come up and told me that they watching paint dry, I just had to kind of like, huh. Yeah, I had to like, huh. Well, it's kind of interesting to hear from the folks over on the Facebook, Twitch side. How's everything look and sound to you? As I always like to try to get that feedback, man, through and through. And hit a share on the video out there, man. I know these guys in this league here at NGRL would definitely appreciate it. As awesome. As this one out here has been a very good one so far. It's about to get more interesting. So hold on to it. Here we go. Lights on the pace car is about to go off. And again, I want to apologize to everyone out there if I don't sound my most exciting self as I normally sound. Or, you know, half and half. I'm trying. Been battling with some sinus issues here last couple of days, so that's okay. We're still going to put on a good show. They putting on a good show. I'm just up here talking. And snorting a lot. Not cocaine or anything, just snorting. You know, like a pug dog or something, when they ready to run around going. Yeah, anyways, y'all get the idea. Alright, here we go. Thomas Haley, that man up front in the 31 machine looking good. He's going to lead this pack of monster trucks around this huge 2.66 mile. Yeah. I've got an we've got an 02 GT. I've had about 16 different Mustangs since I was 16. I've had quite a few. Love them. Mustang enthusiast. I can tell you just about anything there is about Mustangs, man. You can get a conversation the whole race of that, but I don't want to because now I get off track. Here we go. Pace car's coming out of turn 4. I was heading into turn 3 right now. It's going to come out of turn 4, take that hard left turn off on pit road, and send these boys a-flying as they're going to take that slow march to the start-finish line. Wow. Want to also give a shout-out to SR Broadcasting out there, man. And I know y'all haven't heard much from old Dre, Dave Everly. Dre Broadcast. Awesome. Here we go. Pace car's in. With green flag in. The man up front, Thomas Haley, he's going to get a good jump. Green flag. 23 to go. 22 when they cross the line. Boy, now we're getting down to closers. This is what it's going to be about. Like you said, you need a drafting partner. You better find who's going to bring you to the dance or who's going to bring you there and then leave you out to dry. Or you know, do that little dunking move, and then when they dunk you, guess what? You just fall on the floor. Look at that Danny Flynn there, right there in that 3. He pulls up on the back end of the Piedmont machine. But just behind him, look at that freaky fast Richard. And up high, the 33. Wow. That's right. We got a party up in here. Look at Roy. He's bringing the 00. And that 4 machine, don't count the nerd machine out. Got a little damage, but he can definitely bring it up. There's a 48 again in the mix, but 4 trucks up high, 4 trucks down low as they come to the start-finish line. That would have been the 33 right there if it had been the end of it, because it would have been a good drag race. That guy brought the AC Delta, then he left his dancing partner out to dry. He'll remember that with the Canada man up there, the 83. And that 83 is Ricky Smith. Ricky Smith right now started 12th, currently sitting in 3rd. Well, the 31 gets a good bump draft. The 95 is going to give him one before they get in the turn. Wow, look how close those trucks are. And they are breathing down each other's necks as they head into the turn. As they come out of turn 4, the complete lap number will be 20 to go when they cross that start-finish line, folks. Wow, look at that 2x2 action as they head off into the tri-oval. Be very careful bump drafting here, gentlemen. As Roy with the 00 machine, he is currently sitting in the 6th spot. Don't count him out. Oh, they're getting a little jockeying up there. Got to as they go 3 wide up the top side. That looks like the, who's that, the 80 machine, I believe it is. 88 of Joey. Put it on pole. He's got to hang on to it, though. Well, look at the 3 wide mess they got going on back there. Lap car does very well. Get out of the way for him. Very professional on his end. He stays down on the apron. Love that. Good sportsmanship on the lap car's part right there, because Brian is definitely out front still in that 33. He's got the 31 helping him. Oh, they bump. This could be big. The 94's around. We saw it. Is a caution going to come out, though? Wow. Don't know if the caution's going to fly for that. He might have got off the track in time. Yep, he got down to the pit road, so the caution won't fly. Wow. Just like that is just how fast these guys, it can happen up front. Well, if I was a 31, I would be pushing that 33 as hard as I could to stay there. And then on the last lap, on the last turn, go around him if I could. But he needs to stay on his back bumper. We got 19 to go. And those laps will pick off pretty fast. As you see the 19 machine, though, there. And that 19 machine, that's actually... Well, he's actually a lap down, I believe. Or is that 97? No, that's 19. Well, the 19 is Ricky Harry. He's got a good car. The problem is he's a lap down 21st. Now, he could help somebody up here. He's got a fast enough car. He doesn't have to pull out of the way. He doesn't have to move or anything like that. I mean, just because he's a lap down doesn't mean that, hey, he can't race. Because if there is a caution, he'd be the first man to get that lucky dog and get back. That 9 machine there, wow. Again. So they're being very patient up front here. See the 46 machine there. Look at the mess of trucks back here in the back, though. Oh, hang on to it. They're going 3 wide. They're going to be a smart one. Come across the line. 3 wide in the back there. They're 3 wide, 2 sets. Going into turn 1. They're bumping and beating and banging. 51's on the apron. He's going to come back up. Is he going to hang on to it? He sure did. Cameron Hearn's in that mess. That's a 7th place spot right there. You got the 73. The man's in 12th. So you got all these guys in a blanket back here in the back. And then you got that front set up there, the front 6 machines. They're all nose to tail. What a fight. It's all over. Look at that right there. 3 wide in the back. Very far back as you storm around this track. There's still 3 cars up high, 4 cars down low as they head off into the tri-oval. Trucks all over the place. Lap 17 to go this time by Talladega Super Speedway. Last race before we go to the round of 6. Go up front here. Well, look at that 97 trying to power Andrew as the 83 is moving. Like I said, that 31 needs to hang where he's at right now. Boy, can you feel it? The intensity is building. It's already getting very high up in here. Oh, look at the 19 get a little bit jockeying going around as he still will slam it door to door up front. I love it. And I want to appreciate everybody coming out watching this thing because, like I said, we got guys all over the place. We got them all over. We got them YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere. Oh, the 83, not a place to bump draft at. Hang on to it. Boy, that's definitely not a place you want to do. We got a couple men on the Twitch, a couple on the Facebook, a bunch of them on the YouTube. Love it. I hope y'all enjoying this race because we're getting down with 15 to go this time by. And it's a battle up front. You got the 83, Richie Smith on the outside. The 19 right there, that's a lap down car, Ricky Harry. He's going to help him. Why not? If he can get up there and get a caution with this thing, he's back on the lead lap. He's back in the mix to try to win it. He's got a clean truck, as long as he's not the caution, obviously. But he can opt to push that 83. He's got nothing to lose. Why not own it? Look at that 88 on the inside. Joey put it on pole. He's back up there in the mix. The 31 machine is doing what he has to do. Thomas Haley on the inside, currently holding on to the 3rd place as the guy out front barely by a truck is the 33 of Brian Miskell. He has got that thing now by a half truck as they storm here. They're heading off into the turn number 3. They will still take it neck and neck. They are 2-time all the way back in turn 3. Double set. Wow. The 33 of Brian Miskell on the inside. 83 of Richie Smith on the high side. 31 of Thomas Haley on the inside. And that man right there with 14 to go and across the line will be 13 to go. Folks, you can feel the intensity right now already building just a little bit as these guys, wow, it is anybody's ball game. And there's the second pack right there, Danny Flynn and company. If they can get nose to tail, they might be able to pull down this pack because you got to go a little bit further back. Justin Riverton that miss right there. You got to go a little further back with Terry Reynolds. Terry says, hey, look, oh, wait a minute. Truck to the wall. If we can't get an idea who that was. Nope, won't tell us. It was the Pepsi machine. Look at this mess of trucks right here. That's still up front. And the 83's got to come into the pits. Well, now that brings up Can these guys make it all the way? Oh, Cameron Hearn's leading this one. Oh. Well, that definitely mixes up everything. Yeah, that was Bobby, man, that spun a minute ago. Hate to see that on his end. Joshua Caudle right there, lap down. Damian not having the run he wants out there. That's okay. Right now he's currently 25th. He's got the 12 Trent drum and the number 5 machine there. He's trying to draft for those guys. Try to keep it up there a little bit. Wow. Well, I don't know if these guys can make it all the way. I mean, right now, that's the pack. And where in the world did Cameron Hearn come from? That guy just shot out of a cannon somewhere. 3 wide, double set, folks. Hold on to your hats because they're going 3 wide up front. That 9 machine is a lap down. He just got caught in the middle. And there's no place to go because the leader split him. Cameron Hearn went down low in the 67. The 19, though, he's on the inside. Oh, Cameron gets bumped. He spins. Caution is out. Uh-oh. Let's go back and see what happened on that replay. They were coming into the pits. Let's go back just a little bit further. They were coming into the pits. Everybody was slowing down. The 19 was right there. Lap down car was in the mix. Yeah, everybody coming into the pits. And then we're going to watch right here in slow-mo. Looks like the 19. Cameron Hearn was right there. And then the 19 just didn't get slowed down enough. Ooh, right in the back. Cameron around. Oh, hang on to it. Problem is it knocked him back up on the track, which triggered a caution. Wow. He bumped the wall just a little bit. Gotta hate that on his end right there. Well, that definitely mixed up the running order a lot. Yeah, that definitely mixed them up right there. Wow. Everybody's coming in the pits here. Why not? 10 to go. When we get done here, it'll be about, well, it's going to be less than 10 to go. We're live here tonight. Talladega Super Speedway right there. Well, I appreciate it too, John, as always. Definitely like seeing all the viewers out there. Like seeing all the people, man. And love seeing this racing. I just love racing. Tomorrow night, I should be over there with the Sim500 gang helping commentate for that one. They're still in the middle of a chase over there. So, tune in. All right, here we go. We're about set here to go back. Green flag racing again here, folks. By the time they get done going, you got to keep some things in mind. As we're here for the NGRL High Country Truckin', presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. That's right. We're in the middle of the chase here. Now that right there kind of give you an idea of the chase contenders and what we're looking at going into the next one. And I know the Jags and all them, they're going to get us the rundown of who is going to advance and who's not, etc., etc. It's anybody's ball game because Talladega definitely is one of them wild card races. Well, I can tell you, I've, like I said, again, I want to apologize to all the viewers and everybody out there who probably thinking, well, Joe's not talking as much as he normally does. Well, just a little under the weather, kind of got a little sinus problems with colds, and throat a little sore, so happy that I'm even able to here to be able to bring this awesome racing to you. I'm trying to bring the excitement like no other, though. I definitely will, when I'm done with this race, I definitely will go rest. How's that? But before we do that, we got 8 laps to go, and we're going to talk to some drivers. So stay tuned for that one. As always, like doing the interviews with these guys. You never know what some of them are going to say, but kind of calm down just a little bit. And again, folks, like I say, if you like what you see, hit a like, hit a share. I appreciate it, Ray. I've done went through about a half box of tissues through the night already. Every time I pause, man, I kind of blow my nose. So, oh, you gotta love fall, man. I tell you, fall. And the problem with our fall weather here, the problem with our fall is it's not fall. It goes from being cool at night to warm in the day. So that means it's a good get sick weather. You know it? Well, I appreciate y'all, man, coming out here watching this thing. And it's a good race so far. And by the time we go back green, it's probably going to be 6 to go. And like I always tell people, the last lap, obviously, that's the one we're looking for. But with 4 to go, folks, hey, if a caution comes out, it's over with. So keep that in mind, and that's probably what Justin and them up front is definitely going to keep in mind. Those other trucks in front of them are going to get the wave around. So it's anybody's ball game, and I got a feeling, as always, business will pick up front here. Yeah, fall time's like it's crazy because it's supposed to be, you know, what, 60 degrees, you know, maybe high 60s. Yeah, it's like 70 and 80 during the day. Then it gets down into like 50s and stuff at night. Well, you know, and I know that kind of kills you. Oh, hey, last year here, forget about it. It was like 80 degrees in November, December. I was like, when are we ever gonna have winter? I'd like to have some snow every once in a while. Clean the air out. Well, hopefully these guys out here don't clean their trucks out and they make it to the end of this one, and it's going to be a very good race. As like I said, by the time we go back green flags, probably going to be 5 to go. Lights on the pace car should go out. It's going to be 6. So, with that said, I say that, yeah, because those guys should get the wave around this time around. Now, I feel bad for people down in Florida. They just got no seasons. It's just like spring, summer, and then spring. Or a little bit of spring, and then summer. All the way. I don't think it's ever snowed, maybe like once or twice with them. Very, very rare. He said, yeah, you up in Michigan. Of course y'all do. Y'all trick-or-treat in the snow. You know, when I was growing up here in the NC, we used to have snow. Oh, there's some, yeah, you're in the mountains of Iowa. You got snow now? Wow, really? Wow. Man, that's like awesome. See? Now I'm all jealous. We ain't got no snow. We used to when I was growing up. But, you know, I guess we killed the ozone or whatever those environmentally sound things that they talk about. So, I don't know. We sprayed too much hairspray back in the 80s. Well, here we go. We're going to get set to go back green flag. My dog's over here scratching himself. That's what I'm saying, Trace. How in the world they... Look, Trace over on the Twitch side, Stinson, he said, how in the world y'all get snow so early? What's the weather like there? He says he's in Tracy says he's in the mountains of Iowa, and they have snow right now. Wow. Man, the mountains of North Carolina, they have snow. Lights on the pace car off. Here we go. When they get done and cross that start finish line, guess what? Only 5 to go. They only have to do one more lap. If a caution comes out, that would end it. So they got to complete one lap, cross that start finish line, and probably do at least maybe a half a lap. If a caution comes out, wow. Yeah, that's why I say, Trace, man, really cool. Well, it has been a good one here at Talladega Super Speedway. Stinton says it's cold. Holy cow, Gibson Gamer on Twitch just said it was 109 degrees in Jersey today. Really? Up in Jersey? Wow. Well, I tell you what, it might be that hot here, man, in Atlanta. Well, these boys are about to heat this track up and get set to go back green flag racing. When they cross that line out there, well, guess what? There'll be 5 to go. And we still got a slew of trucks on the lead lap. And about 20 of them out there, 22. Wow. Here we go. Pace cars coming out of turn number 4 for the NGRL High Country Trucking Series, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet here tonight. Last race before we crown to take 6 drivers into the next series to go off to Homestead. Pace cars in. That man up front there, Justin Revort. There we go. Man got swag. He's got that He's got that number 24. Danny Flynn's on the outside there as they take that long stroll to the start finish line now. Now they're picking up speed. Justin gets a good jump. Don't want to get too far out because they'll freight train right on by you. Else the 31 and the 3 got hooked up with Cameron Hearn. Here we go. Across the line, 5 to go. Green flag. Justin's a little farther out than I would like to be if I was him. Because those guys right there probably can bring on the hurt on him. Boom, bump drafting in the middle of the turn. Well, you don't want to do that too often, but here they go. They're fanning out the back stretch. I told you they were going to drive and catch up to him as they are on the inside. Heading into turn 3 wide this time by. And guess who? 67, Cameron Hearn. He's going to bring it to the front. Thomas Haley's going to try to help him out. 3 trucks up high, 3 trucks down low. That 24 is a side draft right there. You got to be kidding me. Hold on to your hats, folks. About to be a hurry with trucks in the wall. Caution's out, but that's not going to end it. It's not over. Oh, they're all wrecking back there. Wow. See what happened. That's not ending it. We're going to have a green-white checker. Oh, let's see. Oh, a little net code involved right there with the 97. Oh, and the Nerd Mobile. And oh, that pack right there just sent the 97. Are you kidding me? Where'd he go? Somebody go get... Folks, he's in the fence. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to watch this. Okay. Watch Andrew in power just go flying. Boom. and he's in the catch fence. Have you ever? I have never in my life. Watch it one more time. I just get a kick out of that. Watch it from the grandstand. Boom! That man just got punted. And then he gets caught in the fence. Hey, somebody go get his somebody go get that man, go get his pilot license, because hey, go get him out the tree or the fence. He needs help. Look, his wheels are still turning. That's cute. Wow. Folks, he's caught in a fence. Hey, we do got a NASA machine out there in one of these things. And the racing freaks. He's still in the fence. The man is like, wow. Alright, now he's in the pits. But boy, I tell you what, that was crazy. Alright, somebody get a picture of that one. Well, I don't think that this one's going to be over, but here's the thing. We got 3 to go. If the lights on the pace car don't go out, not this time, but the next, it will be over. Yeah, crazy. Well, they shot him to the moon. Somebody go and see if Andrew's okay. Poor guy. Well, we're not going to give the race to Justin quite yet. But as of right now, Justin's out front. Eric Blunt's in second. You got Victor Wagner sitting in third. So we're not going to give it to him yet. You gotta hang on to your hats here a second. Well, there's Andrew. He popped in the chat and said, I'm okay. I just, don't mind me. I was just spectating from the fence. Well, that's going to make the NGRL highlights for the season, I guess. Again, we're live here at Talladega Super Speedway, folks, with NGRL High Country Trucking Series here, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. And there's the guys you want to look into. Wow. Let's see if the pace car lights go off. Well, here's the thing. If they go off the next time by, then we get a green flag. If they don't, well, no. Maybe Andrew could tell us. Are they forming up? Or is this thing over with? They were 5 to go. The problem was they was coming to the line with 5 to go with the caution. Sometimes, I don't know. Absolutely it does. It was 5 to go when they were coming to the line. Sometimes, though, depending on how long the caution was, and since he was caught in the fence, and they had to go out there and rearrange the fence. I believe it's going to be over because of how long it took, the severity of the caution, and which we'll know here shortly. Either way, I appreciate everybody coming out here and watching this thing. It has been a very, very interesting race. One for the ages. How's that? A good one. Well, we're about to see lights on that pace car goes out. I don't think it would matter even if it goes out, because the white flag should trigger this time. We're gonna see. Hang on. iRacing's funny. Never know sometimes. Yep, well, folks, that is in. Justin Revort is going to win this thing here tonight at Talladega because the light stayed on, and it probably due to the fact, even though it was 5 to go, was just the severity of the caution at hand. Didn't trigger. Normally it takes 4 laps to go, but tonight here at Talladega is 5. But boy, I tell you what, the 24 is going to pull this one off here. Eric Blunt's going to be the man coming in second here. Live tonight, Talladega Super Speedway. What a race, what a finish. What a thriller there at the end. And if you didn't watch that last caution, well, you can go back and watch old Andrew there as he puts it in the catch fence. You're right, John, it is over. Yep, it is over. That man, the 24, the Mountain Dew man. Eric Blunt's going to be in second. Wow, gotta love it. I'd find Eric Blunt up in the team suite and Victor. Andrew, if you're still out there, man, in the normal chat or in the race, let Eric Blunt and Victor know if they can jump up into team speed. We're going to talk with them. But nonetheless, that man right there, he's our winner tonight. That 24 machine. Absolutely. He's going to come out of the turn very slowly at a 65-mile-an-hour pace speed. Coming across the line. Wow. There we go. Justin. Man, pulling it out there again. Gotta love it. Winner tonight here at Talladega Super Speedway for the NGRL High Country Trucking Series. What a race. Well, let's go down here in Victory Lane and talk to that man at 24. Justin's Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, Joe, what's up, buddy?
Well, I tell you what, congratulations on the win there tonight. What a thriller of a race from the green flag to the checkered. Typical plate style race here. Last race before we go on into the next stage of the chase. How was your truck out there? Did you think you had enough to actually pull this thing off?
The truck was great. I mean, I can't thank Eric enough for that push. I mean, he cut me a huge break. I was for sure they were going to cut around the outside of me there. I was going to be a sitting duck, but he cut me a huge break. I was pushing him up to the field that last run, and I think that was really more payback to pay me back for helping him out get to the lead. And you know, I kind of hate it for him because he's right there on the cut line for the getting next round. So I wish he didn't do that because he could have probably won this race and got himself into the next round. But it was a awesome race, a lot of green flag racing, and this truck was great today, man.
Yeah, definitely a lot of green flag racing out there. I mean, you know, typical plate style stuff. Things happen here and there, but it was definitely good. You pulled off the victory. Got him out there you want to thank for it?
Yeah, thank all series admins. Thank Eric for sure. He's the one that got me this win, and it was great racing out there, guys.
Absolutely. Now, you don't see Eric Blunt or Victor Wagner in the team speak, do you?
I don't know if he's in here or not.
I don't see him. Unless they're under a different name, incognito. That's what we usually call it. I know one of them was incognito last time. But there you go. Burn that thing down out there with the Mountain Dew machine. Winner tonight here at Talladega Super Speedway for the NGRL High Country Trucking Series. Man got a happy face on his helmet also. Justin, is it Revort?
Revord, yep.
All right. I know several times throughout the race I still said River, but I tried to throw the swag to it and say Revort every once in a while.
It's all good. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it, Justin, man. Congratulations on that win.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Well, trying to look, see if we got the other guys up there. Don't see them, but, well, we're heading to the next round of the chase. And boy, you see a guy out there burning them things down. Want to appreciate everybody coming out here, calling on this action. The man Eric Blunt pulls in second place. Victor Wagner there in third. Definitely a very, very good run out there and a good run with these guys. So, appreciate everybody tuning in. Tomorrow night, I'll be doing some guest commentating then, and we'll be back here for Racing for Calls on Tuesday at the OSR Network. Till then, everyone, have a good night.